EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Houston. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Ready? 77 Wolf. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Alert!
Another run here with Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He's got his man. It's Smith.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on. 6. 60. Chop alert.
A run here with Hall. We're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Back to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Makes the score Jets 7, Texans nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one complete to Jordan. And he's into the end zone. Jordan, touchdown Texans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Six the Eagles. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneers.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment.
On the ready.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Lightning, it's third. Right there,
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Ready.
On the give, it's Hall. And a strong 1st down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Cowboy 80.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. 1st down. A gain of 7. And the Jets 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Okay, break. Let's go. Ready.
Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 3.
79 Broncos.
1st down, New York.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Back to the air one more time. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense. But the window closed up so quickly, they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 20. Good for a Jets first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Off play action. He'll set up the throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
19.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 3. 18 Rattler, 18 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th downs looming. Rupee's kick is good. And the Jets get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll look forward a short gain to the 25. Eddie Jackson up from his safety spot to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7.
All right.
Now, Stroud. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
He's just such a hard guy to get on the ground. You can see just his strength and his ability to fight through contact. But give credit to the defense. They kept coming after him, and eventually they got him down on the ground, and they got him down for a loss.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll have a Jets first down as he'll take this forward to the 27. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Cardinal. Fix the Eagles. Go.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and a yard.
All ready. 118. What's that?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run it here with Pierce. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
A loss of 2 yards.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Stroud. That's taken in. He's going to have a Texans first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Eddie Jackson up from his safety spot to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's 2nd and 9. Stroud to throw. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jackson now to return. And he will get cut down short. shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's on. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Ready, ready?
He'll go again with Hall. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down for Houston.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Here's first and 10. Stroud gives it to Pierce, and he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Whenever I get your money up, only when I got my money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people down.
They'll come up now for second down.
Oh, ready?
To throw is Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Here is 2nd and 7.
Oh, ready?
Here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
It's 4th down.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Jackson now to return it. Good job in coverage. You're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Reynolds is the motion man here. They'll run it with Hall. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. Off he goes.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
Get up. Let's go.
Here's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Ready, set.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6.
Copy line. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go. Liking 18. Go. Check match. Check match. Go, Reed. Go. Tampa 11. Tampa 11. 60 Bellcat. 60 Bellcat. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
19 Lions. Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
21 yards. That's another Jets 1st down.
And they will spike it here with time still on the clock. And now a chance for the field goal that could send us to overtime. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Rupe. This to force overtime. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Rupe. This one he's got to have. And he has missed this one. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So it's a win here for the Texans. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning way. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to